One of the greatest seasons in Fort Wayne franchise history has come to an end. The West Michigan Whitecaps eliminate the TinCaps in round one of the Midwest League playoffs, taking 2 games in this best-of-3 series. Tonight, 2-1 the final at Parkview Field. Back with Dave Doster, John Nolan, and Dave, this is a little bit earlier than anyone wanted to say goodbye to this 2015 TinCaps team.
It is, and as well as they played in the second half, you got to give them credit. They could battle back, being in last place and coming all the way and winning the most games in the league. But they ran into a really hot team right now, good pitching and timely hitting, and you can't beat that.
The TinCaps did take a 1-0 lead in this game. As we take a look back, in the bottom of the first inning with 2 outs, Michael Geddes came through with an RBI base hit to right field that scored Franmil Reyes. This was after Fort Wayne lost game 1 on the road last night, 5-2. So it was a promising start for Fort Wayne, but after that, A.J. Ladwig settled in. The TinCaps wouldn't score again. And meanwhile, Ernesto Montas with a wild pitch in the top of the third inning brought in Ross Kivett from third base to tie the game at 1. And playoff baseball, a wild pitch like that can make all the difference. And there in the top of the 5th inning, Cade Savick with an RBI double down the left field line to bring in Ross Kivett once again. The Whitecaps took a 2-1 lead, and that would be all she wrote. And the TinCaps would keep it a 1-run game. More superb work from the bullpen. Kyle McGrath, Jimmy Brosabon, Colby Luberg, the 3 stalwarts, all putting up zeros. Michael Geddes with a fantastic throw from center field to get Kristen Stewart out at the plate in the top of the 8th inning, but that momentum from the mound and from the defense never translated to the plate. Hairston Moreno striking out Edwin Moreno for the final out. It was 7 innings from A.J. Ladwig, who received the win, and the 20-year-old Hairston Moreno with 2 innings of no-hit ball for the save. Tonight's game took nearly 3 hours. It was intense all the way, even though it was low scoring.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd got into it late there with Geddes' throw to throw the guy out at home plate, but just the offense couldn't get anything going tonight. And again, you're facing the staff that the Whitecaps had. It was just tough to get any runs across the plate.
Well, hate to do it, but it is time to say goodbye. And before we say goodbye, we have many thank yous to give out. Here's a list of everyone on our crew this year, TinCaps TV, and so many people putting in so much hard work and so many hours. And quite literally what we do here wouldn't be possible without everyone behind the scenes. TinCaps, if you don't know, are the only team in all of minor league baseball to have a television broadcast for each and every home game. Some other teams simulcast their radio broadcast on TV. TinCaps here produce broadcasts for each and every game, and everyone on that list so special in making this possible. See them for 70 games during the regular season, the playoffs, and it's going to be different not seeing them on a regular basis anymore. Some more thank yous to hand out, starting with Michael Limmer, the Vice President of Marketing here at Parkview Field. Thanks to Mike Nutter, the TinCaps President, too. Thanks to Kevin Fitzgerald, who filled in at times on our TV broadcast this year. And ultimately, anything you see at Parkview Field, up on the video board, up on the YouTube page, here with our broadcast, it all is really the credit and the work of Melissa Darby, Jared Law, and Jordan Ratty, our TinCaps video production crew. And, thank you to you too, Dave. It's been a pleasure working with you once again, as well as with Javi DeJesus and Bobby Pierce on our broadcast this year. Sorry, this is it.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. I mean, winter's coming, but you always want to keep going until you win the championship. But, again, my 3rd year here, having a blast, getting back into baseball, and watching these teams mature and grow every year.
Congratulations to the Whitecaps who advance to the Eastern Division Championship Series, where they will see either Lansing or Great Lakes in another best-of-3 series. So, once again, thank you to everyone whose name you just saw there, but most of all, thank you to you, those who have tuned in and watched us this year. Thanks for sticking with us. For Dave Doster, everyone behind the scenes, John Nolan, one final time in 2015, saying thank you and good night from Parkview Fields.
This has been a TinCaps production.